Hi, Dave. I just wanted to ask about Igor. I know he said he was fine last night. You said you thought he was fine. I just wanted to make sure, is he actually fine today? And also, if he is he playing tomorrow?
Yeah, he's feeling good, and he will be playing tomorrow.
Next question comes from Mark Roseman. Mark, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. In watching the game last night, I know that Adam Fox gets so much credit, and rightly so. But you take a look at the subtle things that Ryan Lindgren does. I mean, there were 2 or 3 examples last night where, uncharacteristically, Fox had a couple of giveaways, but Lindgren had already anticipated and closed gaps, and it goes unnoticed. How much of Fox's success is linked to how good Ryan Lindgren actually is?
Yeah, I think it always helps when you've got that chemistry with your partner, and those two obviously, everyone's made note that they've played together before. They're a close friendship off the ice. I don't think it hurts in any way, shape, or form that these guys have the relationship they have on and off the ice, and that there's a familiarity with each other. So I think they both help each other, and to me, that's a key part in having a really good pairing, and we feel really good about that pairing.
Okay, do we have any other questions? John Giannone. John, go ahead.
David, sorry about that. You got me?
That's all right. Got you, John. Yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry. Just wondering, when you've talked about playing the same opponent back-to-back days.
Right.
When you think about, watch, analyze last night, and then practice today, talk to your team today into tomorrow, what parts do you want to stress? What parts do you want them to forget?
Well, we'd like to forget the first period, that's for sure. And we did a lot of good things in the second and third. Obviously, things we're going to have to do better to score more goals, take advantage of our zone time and our puck possession. But one of the things I think that's happened a little bit from a defensive standpoint is I think we've gotten a little bit loose around our net. We've got to get back to tightening things up defensively at our net front. And as we've all talked about, a little bit more of a shooting mentality with people around the net more. We have that tendency to play too much of an east-west game, the cross-ice passes. One of the things we talked about in between the second and third period, that the winning goal was going to have to be a rebound or a tip. And, the second goal was a greasy goal. Obviously, the winning goal in overtime was a little bit different, but we just got to continue to have that mindset, because we do have the ability to score pretty goals, but we've got to blend in a little bit more workman-like goals if we're going to have the chance.
Next question comes from Larry Brooks. Larry, go ahead.
I may have missed the first question or two, but did you, other than your goaltender, have you said anything about your lineup tomorrow?
Yeah, no, we haven't decided anything yet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Next question comes from Colin Stevenson. Colin, go ahead.
I was going to ask you about that lineup. But I wanted to know a little bit more about Julien Gauthier. He's a guy who's obviously been up and down, and you're trying to bring him along and all that kind of stuff. What is he doing so well to kind of hold his place in a lineup at this point? I mean, especially in a night like last night where he doesn't get a lot of ice time in that line. But what is Julien doing so well to keep his place in the lineup?
Well, he's definitely more physical around the puck. I think he's playing more straight-lined hockey. I like his edge offensively. I think he's doing a good job in that area, and he's playing with strength a little bit more, which is something he's going to need to continue to do.